Your embarrassment and humiliation in a situation isn't always wasted. Sometimes it's the instruction that people close to you need to see and experience through you. Sometimes people just need to witness you. And now I'm not saying that we should go around getting traumatized for the sake of other people's experience. But I am saying that sometimes you can be that testimony for other people so that they don't make the same decisions that you have, or they don't get trapped in the same cycles and loops that you have. Like, that's one thing that I've realized about my two teenage daughters. They have had to witness their mother make a lot of decisions that were really against my own best interests, really self-betrayal, self-sabotage. And it was because of the generational trauma that I've had growing up, and so they saw me alchemize that. They saw me have to experience it, and then transmute and release it. And it was messy and it was ugly. But guess what? Now that they've seen that, they know to do better. They know to make better decisions. And I have worked very closely with them to say, don't go the opposite direction. Don't go the extreme. Just because you've seen what I've gone through, I want you to make better decisions. I want you to learn from my experience, learn and be a witness to it so that your life can be better. And as my children, you can take this to the next step. And then with your children, it can continue just to be better and better and better. Now, do we like being shamed and humiliated from our experiences? Absolutely not. I just recently was. And I didn't react by becoming defensive. I've just been very quiet, very quiet, because I'm advanced enough in my own self-awareness and emotional regulation to understand that while it was yet another loop, that it was a loop that I broke out of after many, many, many years of fighting. And I'm so proud of myself, even if no one else sees it. And was it embarrassing and humiliating when, what happened? Absolutely. Yes, I never want to put my family in harm's way because of bringing people in their life who aren't exactly the best, intentions or energy around them. But it served as, information, I think. Information for not only my children, but my niece and others, in terms of who, and what to not tolerate, and to not normalize, and that, that they deserve better. And so they should try for better, and that's all it is, where sometimes people just serve as witness to your experience. And especially, like, even now, me sharing this with you guys, there are a lot of people who will never be this vulnerable, will never be this authentic about the bad decisions that they've made, and just like I share the bad decisions that I make with you, I will share the good decisions and the good things that I've done too. It will be fully balanced, where I can guide you regarding the things that have embarrassed and humiliated me, so you don't make the same mistakes. But I can also tell you what I've done well to get out of those situations if you're in them, but also to avoid them, but also to build after them. So it is these experiences that give me the depth and the experience to make me highly effective as a guide for your own inner self. As you know, you are your own hero, and I'm just a mirror, just reminding you of what you already know, especially if this resonates for you. And so this isn't about glorifying my wounds, y'all. This is not about reliving my bad experiences for clout. This is about wisdom. This is about letting my shame be replaced by wisdom in terms of what I can impart in this newer generation, or even people my age who might be going through the same problems and just need to hear a different perspective. Y'all, have y'all ever heard something so simple that a person said it in a way that just makes you be like, ah, for the first time it just clicks? And so if this is at all applicable to you and you're going through a rough situation right now, or you've made decisions that you aren't proud of, you're going through things that you're not proud of, and I want you to understand that this is really about the lesson for you. What are you learning from it? um you know how is it changing you? Is it holding you back? Is it helping you evolve? Ask yourself these questions. And if you have your family around you and other people who are witnessing this, I encourage you to not look at this as a humiliation, but as an opportunity for people to witness you rise and to break up out of that cycle. And at the end of the day, their judgment will not matter. But if you can help somebody from seeing and witnessing your experience, and you can help them stop, reconsider before they go down that same road, that is a ripple effect that could be felt in the generations to come for that individual that you have impacted. This is really, y'all, I mean, it's like, how do how do you turn these situations that are pain into positive? And again, this is not about saying that we have to experience trauma and pain to have positive, because that's a distortion as well. But when we do have to endure, and when we do have to endure this pain of this dark matrix and this suppression grid, we will alchemize it. I hope that this message is helpful. I hope that this message resonates. Do not be ashamed, my dear. Hold your head high. Barrel through it. Consult and speak with the Most High God at every step of the way. Talk before you go to bed. Talk first thing in the morning. Talk midday. Ask your questions. And do not let your guilt and your shame and your humiliation block your awakening and your freedom and your progress. You are not accountable to anyone truly but yourself and the Most High God, even when you have kids. And yes, I stand on that. Of course your kids are impacted. Of course you should be trying to take care of them as well. But if you're not accountable to yourself, how can you be accountable to anyone else? I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.